biggest thing that you have to know staying at Cottonwood Campground is this is one of 2 campgrounds in Joshua Tree that actually has running water. That's a big deal. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're staying at Cottonwood Campground, going over the rules I normally do, pros and cons. It'll be a quick video. We stayed here one night, and I have stayed before, that's why I want to cover it. When COVID first started, they canceled everybody's reservation. We did BLM camping, which is right outside of this, maybe like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And then we came in and spent 2 nights here. That was my first time staying at Cottonwood Campground. I'm gonna go through the rules pretty quickly. I'll leave additional information in the description down below. You can read it in more detail, but I'm just gonna quickly go through these. Family size, the maximum is 6 person, 3 tents, 2 licensed vehicles. Quiet hours, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Generator hours, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., noon to 2 p.m., and 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. How specific is that? It's only allowed in the grates. Gathering of vegetation is prohibited. Pets must be leashed and attended at all times. Pets are prohibited on trails and beyond 100 feet from designated roads and campgrounds. That's always something I stress whenever you go to national parks. Yes, you can have your pets, your dogs, but they cannot be on the actual trail. Driving and bicycling permitted on established roads only. Carry at least 1 gallon of water. That's specific to Joshua Tree. As you can see, it's already getting pretty warm out here. Water availability, bathrooms, that kind of stuff, I will cover here in a second. Pros and cons. Important things, food and lodging. Gas are not available at the park. This is more a know before you go, but those are the, again, basic rules. Do want to jump into the pros and cons. And the biggest thing that you have to know staying at Cottonwood Campground is this is one of 2 campgrounds in Joshua Tree that actually has running water. That's a big deal. So water is not available in the park except at the Oasis Visitor Center, Cottonwood Visitor Center, Indian Cove Ranger Station, West Entrance Station, and Black Rock Canyon Campground. We see there's water here. So the thing with Black Rock Campground, and I've done a video on that before, is you're technically outside the park. You're on the outer edges of the park. So it's still considered camping in Joshua Tree, but you're not actually in the park, which is kind of an interesting dynamic. There is water there, and this one is in the park, and it has actual, I'll show in the video, but it has actual running sinks, drinking water, toilets that flush. Again, very nice when you're camping to have those kind of things, because everywhere else in Joshua Tree, you don't have that. The second pro I have is really anecdotal. I gotta find to see if there's anything that validates this, but I feel like on the south side of the park, especially around here, BLM land, star viewing is significantly better. Both times that I stayed here, I took some star shots. I'll put those up here at once. Star shooting is significantly better. There's just less light pollution. Now, the biggest con to staying on this side of the park is that you actually have no Joshua trees, and that's a big deal for people. This is part of the reason why this campground is not as popular as other ones. I'll show a bit of video, but there's really no Joshua trees out here. Cottonwood does not have any. So if you're looking to star shoot and you really want that Joshua tree, this isn't the place for it. Other than that, enjoyed our stay here. Again, very flat, nice with the rooftop tent. Sites are pretty spacious. Specifically chose A1, right on the corner. Really enjoyed it. There's a lot of space around here. A lot of folks are not here, but even if they were, we're pretty spread out. I like that about Cottonwood. Okay, I gotta move. I'm getting all sorts of flies around me. That covers the rules, that covers pros and cons. I'll show a video of just everything around Cottonwood. And with that, I'll see you guys next week.